Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I am back with another awesome Tinkercad tutorial, so let's get cracking. Hey everybody, this is the Keep the Chain Going tutorial. As you can see, we have got 63 links so far. If you look in the description of this video, you'll find a link to this. Of course, I'll show you other ways to get to it as well. And it's time to make a brand new link. Friends, let me show you how. Step one, of course, is going to be to hit Create New 3D Design. Let's start by naming it. I'm going to call this link, and I'm going to put my name after it. You can put your name after yours. We are going to build with the awesome bent pipe. Click over here on search and type bent, and it will show up on the screen. When you bring it out, we are simply going to change some parameters. This helps us all have the exact same design. Start with circle, and then we're going to do 6. We're going to keep the 3. We're going to make the arc diameter 18 and press enter. The bend angle is going to be 180 degrees. Press enter. And then these are going to be changed to 10. Press enter, and 10. Press enter. That, my friends, is our chain link. We need 2 of those, so do Control D. I'm going to move it away, and I'm going to click the awesome mirror tool. Now I'm going to hit the work plane, which is the letter W, and I'm going to click right here, click on the second one, hit D to drop. Now we want these lined up. I'm going to put the work plane back down on the ground, select them both, choose L, pick one of them, and say middle. Bingo, you've got a chain link. Select them both, and do Control G to group. Friends, this is going to be an inverse hole. Watch this trick. Bring out your cube, get it close so you can see that there's padding on both sides. Stretch it past, and then let's grab that all and do L for a line. And we want the middle. Let's look at it from this corner, and we want the middle, and up and down we want the middle. I'm going to click on this and make it a different color. Now let me show you why real quick. When we select these, there are 2 shapes, and we're going to do Control G to group. Now the reason I did with that was so you could see the red line of it grouping. When you do that with a red box, it's harder to see. Now we're going to make that a hole. That is going to be the template that cuts out our awesome gradient link. I'm going to move it over here for a minute. And let's make a simple holiday gradient. Bring out your cube. We need to make sure it's smaller than the piece that we were just playing with. So there's that measurement. It's going to cover the entire thing. That's good. I'll make sure it's long enough to go around. So that was a little bit longer than I need. That's going to work perfect. And then we just make layers. So my holiday colors I'm going to choose to use are green and red. If I do Control D, W for work plane, drop, and make the next one green. Now I'm going to take the red one and do Control D another time, hit work plane, put it on top, and hit D to drop. And I have just made a sandwich that is going to give us a festive link. If I select both of these and do Control G, turn on multicolor, I'm going to put the work plane back on the ground. Now I can duplicate this because I might want to use it again later if I'm having fun. Select them, do L for a line, and make sure I get it to the middle, middle, and middle. And if we do group, you've instantly got a fun holiday colored chain link. Now, of course, they're way more fun if they're decorated. Once you've got it colored like this, you can just bring pieces out with cruising and set them on. If you use Alt and Shift together, it'll scale around the middle and stay right where you want as you pick your awesome, fun holiday colors, whatever you would like. Let me see if I can make some sort of gold by going out to custom, getting into the yellows, and bingo, fun decorations. Now if you want to put your name on it, check this out. Because of cruising, I can put it right there. I'm going to put a little HLModTech. Now it's funny because I say little and it's huge, but once again I'm going to zoom out, and let's do that same Alt Shift, and I'll squish it so it fits. If it goes upside down, just spin around and double check it. When you've got it where you want, we're going to push it in just a little bit. To push it into our shape, we do need to put the work plane on the flat face. Now I can slide it in, so that way it's going to be part of it. Once again, I do need to go Alt-Shift to make it a little smaller. Make sure it all is connected. I'm going to pick a fun color. I'm going to go with a bright white. And then let's align those two pieces. L for align. I'll make that the boss and center. And then watch this. If I ungroup this, so we're going to recut it. I'm going to hide this. I'm going to hide this for a second. And I want to find this. I don't want it grouped, so I'm going to padlock it so it can't change. And now if I bring everything back, put the work plane down here so it looks more normal, and we select them, you'll notice it says 4 shapes, but one of those is locked. If we hit group, after just a moment, Festive link with my name actually part of it. Remember, if your name doesn't show up, you might just have to turn on multicolor. How fun is that? I'm going to ungroup this at this time, and I just want to show you some other options. I'm going to save that right there. Friends, check out this possibility. Cube, shift squeeze or stretch. You do want size 10. Notice size 10 fits. I'll bring this up really well with our cube. Those are all part of the measurements I gave you. I'm going to drop that down with the letter D, and I'm going to do Control D. And if I do Shift Nudge, notice it connects just like that. Change the color, and I can do Control D again, and again, and again. That'll go all the way across my whole shape. And now I'm going to customize the colors. There's a red and a green, keeping that festive attitude. Let's do Control D. Once again, if I do Shift Nudge, it moves absolutely perfect. And then I'm going to just do Control D, Shift Nudge, and make that one green. Copy this one again, Control D, 2 Shift Nudges. And I think that's going to fit absolutely perfect. I'm going to do Control G to group it. Of course, turn on multicolor. Select these and do L for align. Make that the boss, and I've got my middle and my middle. And as I say more often than I can count, let's find the middle right here. Notice that does cover it completely. And let's see how this awesome combination would work. Control G, epic festive link. What if you did them in angles? There are so many possibilities. Friends, you can have a blast making your own epic links. Now, when you're done, if you want to be part of the group, let me show you how to share it. The first thing, of course, I like to do is set my background to something cooler. Let's go with a light green, still staying festive. Let's shut off the grid, and let's close the settings. So that's a better way to show the world what we built. I'm going to hide this one so it's not in the screen, and I'm going to pull them closer together. And then I want to publish this and share it with HLModTech. So what I'm going to tell you to do is click back on the Tinkercad desktop. Click on the little gear and change its properties. You can put any name you want in the design name. Of course, I'm mentioning keep the chain going. This tutorial will be posted in the description soon. Of course, down below you'll see other ways that you can reach me. In here, I'm going to put chain for one of the tags, and then the tag that matters most, friends, is HLMT23. When you add that tag, it'll show up in my daily search. Of course, I will give you a reaction, and if you hit public and you allow people to copy and tinker, I will be able to click on it, and I'll be able to add it to the whole chain project. Of course, friends, there's so much room for you guys to come up with cooler ways to put yours together. I just wanted to give you another technique to be part of the project. Of course, once you do make it public, don't forget, if you visit the gallery, initially you'll see all the awesome staff pics. Remember, friends, as you click through those, if you see one from me, of course, there will be a tutorial, and those reactions are always appreciated. And of course, if you look down below, you'll find other projects that I'm highlighting. But friends, what I want to show you is that if you shut off staff pics and click on this gear right here, you'll be able to see the thousands of designs that are shared every day. Of course, one of my favorite things is to click on those and give a reaction. You never know whose day you just might be making. There are so many awesome designs created every day. Reactions are a ton of fun. It's super cool also if you take a moment and check them out in 3D. It is amazing how many of these complex projects actually open and let you check them out from every angle. I am always amazed by the variety of cool projects that you find. That is absolutely epic, and check it out. I have actually got a tutorial where people can make those. Makes me wonder if that user followed it. Friends, as I wrap up, I do want to remind you about my website, HLModTech.com. Of course, I've got a tab dedicated to Tinkercad with tons of amazing categories. Then down below, you can find my day one favorites, the useful starters, and the Tinkercad essentials. Beneath that, you can also find the sweet built-in messaging tool. Friends, you can click that, add your question, comment, or suggestion, and reach me almost instantly. I do also want to recommend the Tinkercad Community Discord. Friends, as you can see, there are a boatload of members, and it is a fantastic place to talk everything Tinkercad. Finally, friends, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please also hit that share button so more people can learn about HLModTech. Of course, friends, you absolutely make my day if you take time to leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.